It's Cookie Lab.
Hi, and welcome to Cookie Lab. I'm Jill.
And I'm Chris. And Jill, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It is the most wonderful time of the year.
So they say.
Because...
Cookies.
Sugar cookies.
Yeah.
Sugar cookies. The annual baking and icing of the sugar cookie.
Oh, I did this actually with my family last night.
Did you?
Yes.
And what happened?
It is a very elaborate situation.
Yeah?
Oh, chaos ensued and much fun was had by all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Does somebody bake like thousands of cookies?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Shout out to Alyssa and her boys.
We're going to have to try their recipe.
Yeah. Well, they're all gluten-free because we have celiac people in our extended family.
All right. Well,
But it looks like you might have made sugar cookies.
I did. You know, Jill, this is our third sugar cookie.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah. In our first year, in season 1, episode 19, we made 2 types of sugar cookies.
Okay.
We made just a regular sugar cookie recipe with regular gluten-free flour, maybe Bob's Red Mill flour or King Arthur 1-to-1 flour or something like that. And nothing special, just followed your regular sugar cookie recipe.
Okay.
And then we changed it and we added milk powder, which made it creamier. Now we have discovered 2 things.
Mightylicious Flour.
Mightylicious Flour. And I just wanted to know, how do these cookies taste with Mightylicious Flour? Listening back to our episode 19, I learned that we thought that the cookies were better with the milk powder, but still gritty. You could still tell that they were gluten-free cookies.
Yes.
So hoping that Mightylicious Flour helps us out here. I also added something that we add to cookies every once in a while, and that is clear gel.
Right, which is neither clear nor a gel.
Right,
it's
exactly.
Like a white powder?
It's a white powder, similar to cornstarch, and it helps with the matrix that will trap
protein
bubbles.
Scaffolding.
Yes, exactly. All that went into the cookie. We have our own cookie recipe. We will put a link onto our show notes.
Okay.
It's called Chris's Sugar Cookie Recipe.
Okay. I thought you were referring to the one true dough.
No, the one Trudeau from
Justin.
Canada is very different than the sugar cookie recipe, so you can't use it for that.
I did not know that. I would think plain dough. Sugar cookies does not just mean plain dough.
It does not mean plain dough. It's got a little bit more sugar in it.
It's got more going on.
Average cookie. Speaking of which, would you like to know anything about the history of sugar cookies? Would you like to be reminded of the history?
I would. I'm a blank slate on this. Have we discussed it?
Not in the detail that I'm going to go into now.
Okay, how much detail are we talking? Because I would like to eat the cookie.
Sit back.
Okay.
Get a good book. Make yourself comfortable in front of the fire or on Route 66 if you happen to be driving.
Okay.
Because we're going to take you on a journey that comes from the Dutch and German settlers of the 1700s.
They did a lot of good stuff.
Well, they brought to us the kiki.
Yeah, and the gingerbread.
And the gingerbread.
Yeah.
Exactly, the gingerbread man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was this tradition of festive cookies during the holiday season.
Yes, always. Scandinavia.
And so the Dutch and the Germans introduced them to America. Sugar cookies were perfect because they're easy to make. They were made in large batches, and it became this tradition of sharing the cookies during the dark, cold months to make people a little happier.
You need a little lightness and sugar.
And reinforcing the community. During the Industrial Revolution, sugar became much more available. So it wasn't just the rich who could have the cookies.
Because triangular trade and slaves.
And the introduction of the gas oven.
Okay. All of the above.
Made baking easier, and the recipes became more elaborate, but the sugar cookie kind of stayed. And the iconic cut-out sugar cookie, decorated with icing and sprinklies, or sprinkles, became widespread.
We call them jimmies.
Recipes started to appear in the 19th century.
With that, where you needed cookie cutters.
Yeah. But what about Santa Claus?
Well, I wasn't thinking about him at all, but go ahead.
Well, you leave
We
cookies.
leave cookies for him, yeah.
Not until the 1930s.
What was the treat prior to that? A clementine.
Oranges.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very special.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he gets cookies, which are not as special. I mean, the orange was like a really, really
exotic, treat.
expensive. In the 1930s, coming out of the Great Depression, it was a way to teach children gratitude. You would give something to Santa for
of
your
course.
presents. So from then on, often in holiday shapes, the sugar cookie became an essential part of the American Christmas experience. We're going to jump into that experience by eating the cookie.
Okay.
All right, so we have not frosted these cookies.
No, they look blank and tempting. These holiday shapes it looks like a menorah and a Star of David. It has kind of a bendy snap.
Nice and tender. Can I taste too? What do you think?
You sink your teeth in and it kind of stays. Like the texture is appropriate.
It has a nice tooth feel. It's got a little bit of a crispiness, just a little bit on the bottom, and then it's chewy.
It's really good.
This is a no grit.
Most
cookie.
people would not know.
Yeah, buttery aftertaste, I would say.
Indeed, it tastes. I would agree. It has a butter cookie aftertaste. I mean, I don't know what we did before, but this is perfect.
Yeah, perfect. All right, we're going to put the recipe on our show notes, and you can get the link there. There's really not that much to say about science, just a science reminder.
Well, that's okay. I mean, if we're talking about episode 19, like...
We've come a long way.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're about to say.
Yes, you do. The sugar cookie science really takes everything that we've learned about cookies and combines it into a basic, beautiful cookie. It involves how ingredients like sugar, fat, and flour interact to control the texture that we've talked about.
Sugar, fat, flour, yep.
Spread and color, creaming the butter. I creamed the butter for a long time. These spread. That's my one
Yes, the
complaint.
shapes were slightly spread, I agree. But could you combat that with like freezing them or chilling them right before you put them in, or did you do that?
I did not do that. That might help them
Chill the
not
cut
spread.
shapes, yeah.
I put both baking soda and baking powder in it. I might just try only the baking powder. Put a little bit more baking powder in and no baking soda, because we know that soda spreads.
Did it call for both?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And I creamed it for a long time, 3 minutes, to get the air in. We also have the Maillard reaction on the bottom with the proteins from the butter and a little bit in the flour. For browning, we have caramelization of the sugars,
Which is different than Maillard.
Yes. That changes the flavor too. So you get that sweet flavor from the caramelization, the toasty flavor from the Maillard, and sugar crystallization for crispiness. I used only white sugar, but if you wanted it to be a chewier cookie, you could put in a little brown sugar.
I don't think that would be a sugar cookie.
It would be
a
brown sugar cookie.
Which I made on a previous episode.
Yeah. So you can affect the moisture and the chewiness by the different types of sugar. It's just like a perfect cookie to experiment with. And we might continue to experiment with this cookie for years to come.
I don't see why not.
All right. So there we go. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and to all of our listeners and viewers who celebrate.
Speaking of which, it's time for listener mail.
Okay.
We got an email from Doug Enns.
Hi, Doug.
And it said, My daughter and I made tiffins.
Oh, tiffins.
A couple episodes ago.
Really
We
fudgy,
made tiffins.
delicious.
They were amazing. Our new Christmas tradition.
Oh, my goodness.
One day, he goes on, one day in 1974, when I was my daughter's age, I met Queen Elizabeth.
What we all dream of and have dreamed of for centuries.
You can't anymore.
Not anymore.
But yeah, so I like knowing how to make her favorite. As we wrote in the show notes, Queen Elizabeth was tried to keep a very healthy diet, but when she did indulge, she indulged in tiffins. So that was from Doug, and he sent a video of he and his of his daughter making tiffins.
She should have her own show. Look at her go.
She is adorable and
And talented.
doing a perfect tiffin, pressing into the pan. So thank you, Doug. Write to us, and you may be congratulated and featured here on Cookie Lab. Show us your Christmas cookies,
Yeah, we
your
wanna see
holiday
them.
cookies, your decorated cookies, or anything else. See you next week.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Bye.
Bye.
It's Cookie Lab.